Hey everyone, it's Tyler Sanford over at TraDove. Um, Looking forward to going over this video today. Just an overview of all the different features that TraDove has and that you can utilize. As a reminder, TraDove is a business social network platform that connects businesses, buyers, and sellers around the world with over 250,000 users. And there's a lot of great features that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. So as I scroll down here, this is the front page of TraDove. You can get matched, you can receive qualified leads, you can acquire multiple proposals and the best deals, you can join and create group discussions, and it's full transparency and has trusted blockchain payments. So there's a lot of advantages to using TraDove, and I'm going to be going over some of those with you here today. So if you haven't already, go ahead and sign up for free. It's up here on the top corner. I'm going to sign into my account. And once you sign in, we are going to be seeing a homepage that looks like this. And you're really going to be able to access everything straight from here. And there's some exciting features that I'm looking forward to going over with you. So the first feature that we're going to start off with is right here on the home screen. What you're going to notice at the very top here is a place that you can share a blog, article, image, video, really anything about your company. Now there's a few different options that you'll find that once you post one of these mediums, different places that you can share them with. So you'll see at the top right now we're looking at all general network members, or we can drop this down and we can go to my general network connections. So that's going to be shared with anybody that you are connected with inside the TraDove network, or you can start a group discussion. The group discussion on the blog post dropdown means that you can share your post to all the members of a specific group. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to post a blog or an article. So I'm going to come here. I am going to make sure this is on whatever network I want to share it with. So I'm going to share this post with everyone. I'm going to hit blog or article. We're going to take the title. So in this case, my title is going to be 5 Key Takeaways from the Harvard Business Review High Performance Sourcing and Procurement Report. We're going to put it under a certain category. So in this case, I will do it under general. Visible, I can select, so I'm gonna select this to be visible to all general network members, and I'm also going to display it on my profile. A cover image, so this is something that's required. I already have one ready and prepared. Great. It may ask you to crop that image, so go ahead and just make sure you get all the content in there that you need. Great. Crop that. It's going to show you a preview of that, and now you can go ahead and start writing your content. So I already have something that I have written. I'm going to copy that and then paste it in here. Once I paste that in there, make sure everything looks the way you would like it to. Make sure the picture looks good, double check everything, and then you're going to go ahead and hit publish. It's going to show you that that post has now been published, and it's going to take you back to the home screen. You're going to notice right here that article or post that we just created is going to show up, and you're all set. Everybody's going to be able to see that you share it with. You can also click on your profile, and under your profile it's going to show you any of the blogs and articles that you have posted with inside the TraDove network. Now that we're back at the home screen, I do want to put an emphasis on how important it is to make sure that you complete as much of your profile as possible. So you're going to be able to see here, complete your personal profile. It's going to also give you a percentage. That's the percentage of information and about your profile that you've actually completed. So you're going to want to click in there, and it's really important that you fill out as much as possible. That way we can better match you with best suited buyers, sellers, products, and services. So please make sure that you can fill that out to the best of your ability. Now you can also go up to the top here and you can fill out your personal profile this way. Underneath that, you're going to see company profile. If you're the company admin, you can go in here and you can edit the information. We've actually also created a detailed video on each of these features, and you can find that on tradove.com/resources. I'm going to go ahead and keep moving down the row here on all the different features on the top bar. So the next one we're going to see is products and services. So if I click in here, this is actually where you're going to go and you can follow your favorite products or your services. Depending on if you are a seller, you can create a product and a service page which we can promote to TraDove fellow users. This can be done by creating a company page and creating a product and service page within the company page. Again, a more detailed video can be found on tradove.com/resources. Moving over from products and services over to connections. Once you come into the connections page, you're going to see a few different things. So you're going to see any new invitation request. You're going to see the current connections that you have. And then you're also going to see our recommendation on people that you may want to connect with as well. One cool feature is that you can actually endorse and leave reviews for your connections. However, you do need to be connected with that user to give a review. Also, reviews will only get published once approved by the fellow user. We're going to head over to messaging now. This is pretty self-explanatory. This is where you're going to receive any messages from other TraDove users. It's where you can create messages and send to your connections. You can send and receive private or group messages here as well. Now the next one is my needs. Now I'm logged in as a buyer. If you're logged in as a seller, my needs is actually going to be showing as my leads, and I'll get into that here in a moment. But as a buyer, you can post your supply needs, and TraDove will notify the best suited sellers worldwide, which really gives you a great opportunity to receive multiple proposals and get the best deal. There's a more detailed video on this at tradove.com/resources. Now, if you're a seller, again, this is going to say my leads. This is where sellers will receive alerts when relevant buyers post their supplies or purchasing needs. You can also search for those leads using our search box. Moving over to group discussions, you can see here any of the group discussions that you're already participating in or any that you created. If you scroll down, you can see a list of recommended group discussions. You can show more, so there's several that are already in progress. So feel free to join any that you find relevant. You can also go to the top here, and where it says start a group discussion, you can create your own. So once you click in there, you'll enter a title to that group discussion. You can make it either public or private. Enter a description, just what that discussion is about, any guidelines that you may have, and then once you check our terms of services, you can go ahead and hit create, and that will be posted. So the next tab is network. So in here, you're going to see private networks that you belong to, and then also recommended private networks that you can join. So any of these companies or networks that you find relevant to you, you can go ahead and join. There's a whole list of them, so you can see here like SIG. If I click on SIG, It'll give me a little bit of information about who they are and what this network is all about. You'll also be able to see network members, and then you can also hit join to go ahead and send a request over to that private network to be accepted. From network, we can go over to blogs and articles, and here you can see all the blogs and articles that have been posted on TraDove. You can also create a new post from here as well, just like we showed you earlier on in the video. One of the last features that I do want to point out is if I go home, the search bar. So there's a lot of different things that we can utilize this search bar for. We can search for buyers, we can search for sellers, really a whole plethora of different things and ways that we're able to search. I hope this video helps a lot of people going over the basic features and functions of TraDove. For more information, you can head over to tradove.com/resources. I look forward to creating more videos and helping everyone.